What will happen if one was to drink unopened vodka that was bought like 10 years ago or so? Not vodka, but other spirits of the 2040 variety, when aged, actually can become more valuable. In New York there was a whole vintage spirits rage happening for a while. Lydia Bastianich, Joe Bastianich's mother, has a restaurant on the Upper East Side called Lydia. When Lydia discovered she had a full bar's worth of unopened spirits from the late 70s and early 80s, Lydia started serving aged spirit cocktails that were about $50 a piece. I tried a Negroni once and it was phenomenal. When I was in college, a TA found an old bottle of vodka in his grandma's basement that had something growing in it. Most teachers in a science school aren't there to teach, they are there to do research. This started a war for him was going to get the bottle and figure out what could possibly grow in that environment. They thought it was going to be the next great antibiotic. I graduated before I knew how it ended. If you can't see anything, it's fine. You green split 3455 vodka? Some vodka that'll jumpstart my heart. Quicker than a shock. When I get shocked at the hospital by the doctor. When I'm not cooperating. When I'm rocking the table while he's operating. Hey, cocktail glass. My cousin did that with some vodka. He said it had some green stuff floating in it. Regardless, him and his girlfriend wound up finishing the whole bottle and got drunk. They didn't get sick or hungover. Before 40-60 ethanol to water. After 40-60 ethanol to water. If the bottle is made from plastic, you will also get a bit of microplastics in the mix, but don't worry, you already have that. Even if it was opened, it's still fine to drink. The top wasn't off it in storage. Hard alcohol doesn't go off. It may lose flavor or color from sunlight, but it'll still get the job done. Shit, it takes my mom years to drink a bottle of bourbon and that's been open the whole time. I have the unfortunate predisposition that alcohol never lasts very long around me though. Vodka has an alcohol content of over 35. If the bottle top is on, the alcohol will not evaporate. It will remain good indefinitely. You can drink it after many decades and enjoy. As long as it's 40 ABV, then nothing would happen, it'd be the same. Anything at 40 or above is generally safe to drink many years after purchase. Just look at 40 years old whiskey. I have a question. I have a Magnum bottle of champagne which I've had for about 10 years. It's been in a hot conservatory all summer. Is it likely to turn to crap? I suggest mixing 1 ounce vodka with 3 ounces gin, 1-2 Lillet Blanc aperitif, and a twist of lemon skin. Shaken and served in a chilled glass. Should be good as long as the seal isn't broken, but I would err on the side of caution and avoid drinking it, though it should be safe. There are 2 ingredients in vodka, ethanol and water. Ethanol kills bacteria, and water stays watery, so there's nothing to worry about. You will get drunk. And then you will die. Those 2 things will likely be unrelated and are hopefully separated by many, many years. I don't see this being an issue. It might taste odd, I'm not sure how vodka ages, but it won't have any bacteria or anything. Ah, a fellow wizard, I see how to drink the contents of a bottle unopened. A simple trick, but to the untrained. Time travel. You will be getting drunk like it's 2013. Cheaper drinks. Better music. Pre-COVID prices on everything. I think you should be okay. A good vodka can be used as an antiseptic, so not a lot is going to grow in it or anything. How would one drink unopened vodka? You may want to open the bottle before drinking it. You'd get drunk. You'll turn into alcoholic man, who has double vision and the power to break glass by just trying to touch it. Even if it was open, it would be totally fine. An open bottle of vodka is shelf stable for 10 to 20 years. The same thing as if one drank vodka from an unopened bottle that left the distillery yesterday. I've got a nearly 30-year-old bottle of Jack Daniels which I am definitely gonna drink someday. Nothing, but if it was stored in a plastic bottle, it'll taste even worse than straight vodka. I've been told by alcoholics that vodka goes bad. I don't know if that's true, but it might be. I'm more of a social drinker. When someone says they'll have a drink, I say so shall I. It's grain alcohol and water. What's the expected outcome other than get shit-faced? Fun fact, alcohol doesn't really go bad, but if improperly stored, can evaporate. Not much, it's mostly alcohol and water, no things that go bad after a while. Are you in this hypothetical situation right now? Keep us updated. It's alcohol. I don't think there's an expiration date for it, lol. Smiley face. If you have to ask this question, you are way too young to drink. That bottle will still be good when the ancient Egyptians return. Doesn't alcohol get better with age? Or is that just a wine? Find bacteria that survive 40 alcohol first, then worry. You will explode with the force of 1 million hydrogen bombs. Vodka has probably the best shelf life of any liquor.